Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Today we're doing a video on Dewalt tools, some new tools I get picked up. Some 20 volt max lithium ion. I got some brushless tools, a 1.85 horsepower 2-gallon wet dry vac. It takes NiCad batteries and 20 volt max, and it also has an AC cord also. So we're going to do a little update on stuff. I also got a kick butt tough system music radio charger, and does really good charging 12 volt max lithium ion and 20 volt max lithium ion batteries, and does all sizes from 5 amp hours to 2.0, 2 amp hours, or 1.5. Does a great job. It's not the fastest charger in the world, but I have no complaints. I got both Dewalt radios that does 20 volt lithium ion max. But I use a DS system carrier. I'm gonna show y'all what I did. Okay y'all, here is a little rundown of my wet dry vac. And that thing is cool. We can run on a 2 amp hour battery, 20 volt max. And for tight spots or something portable, or if your battery goes dead, you can't charge with it. But if the battery goes dead, you can plug it in. Extension cord. Here's a tool right here. Here's another tool right here. Crevice tool. But on-off button. And back here are your, you put an 18 volt NiCad in there, or you can put your 20 volt max right there. So, I mean, it's just cool. And it got me a corded isolating tool, oscillating. It's got a work light on it. Right there, it's toolless. You just press that down, you put your tool in there, cutting tool or sanding tool, whatever you want. It is cool. But yeah, it's pretty good stuff. But then it came with a kit box right here, sanding kit, cutting blades, all that good stuff. Allen wrenches and stuff you need. In with a kit bag right here. Nice. And over here, we got our Dewalt tough system battery. Tough system music radio, Bluetooth enabled charger. That thing rocks, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna show you what I did. I'm gonna show you the batteries I purchased. I purchased them from CPO outlets store. Sorry. Also, here is my new brushless 18 volt. You can see to zoom in. Just being kind of. Anyway, it rocks. And the lights stay on for like about 15-20 seconds afterwards, after you finish drilling or driving screws. And it's also a 3-speed, so you can set for shallow screws right there, or 2 for more heavier applications, and 3 for like lag bolts. And it's lightweight, y'all. Little comparison, I've been a Dewalt man for years. Here is my 18 volt NiCad hammer drill. I got the light, all that good stuff. Here's my little impact 12 volt. Here's my drill driver 12 volt. Right here, 12 volt max. That came in the kit. a while back. I got some spare batteries, 2 amp hour. Marine Corps flag fell down, but just some spares. But here is the 5 amp hour battery. That's a beast. That'll last you a long time. And it has an indicator light, LED, and tell you what percentage you're at. And then here's this is a comparison between a 2 amp hour battery for all, lightweight when you're drilling or driving. That's what you want to use. This is more like the vacuum cleaner or cordless skill saw, Dewalt cordless skill saw. But yeah, you want to use your lighter ones on a if you get your drill driver, it's just better on your hands and arms. All right, and you see the comparison of the 18 volt NiCad right here. Just does its things. Good stuff. Old's good. I still use my old NiCads also. But I'll show you what I did. I bought me some Dewalt. They're called Tough System. I had an idea how I wanted to mount this thing. So I bought the Dewalt Tough System DS brackets. And I had some stainless steel square tubing, which I'll show you that, and here are the actual brackets. That's all you got to do if you want to mount this radio without buying the carrier and all that stuff. But I had some square tubing left over from boiler jobs over the years. This is squared stainless steel, tough stainless steel from inside the boiler where it takes a lot of heat. And I welded those up last night and made me a brackets for the DS carrier. This is 1 inch. You want 1 inch square tubing so when you're doing your project. Then I had to drill a hole in the backside like a 1/4 inch for the little tit on the back of the DS carrier to go into. All right, and yes, I use my old trusty Miller synchro wave. That's a beast. But just a little bit reviews. But right here is my mount that I made. I took some 2x6, 1x6s and doubled them up right here and glued them together, Gorilla glued, and screwed them to my plate on my pole barn. So it's not going to wear. Plus, why I did it underneath the window, so I get better reception. Still get great reception inside of them. This is all metal building. Plus, you have an eco foil with foil on one side, barrier insulation, and it's like a big Faraday cage. No signal coming in, no signal coming out. I put it in front of the window, and these brackets are freaking cool, y'all. When they're not in use, if I don't have the radio mounted here, I can fold them in out of the way. So that makes it nice. Okay, well, let's put the radio on here. I can't turn it on because of copyright reasons. If you play a song in a video or whatever, they want to get you for copyright. But believe me, y'all, it rocks. And I'm a rocker from country music and rocker from the 80s. So yeah, y'all, I know all about systems and this and that. I'm old school. All right, let's put this radio on here, and it fits snug. I gotta take this camera off here away while I do it. Well, let me see if I can't rig some up here where I can videotape. Do a little finagling here. All right. Okay, all you got to do, I come up here and hit the top chart, and right here on the radio it has slide mounts right here. So it fits in the DS carrier, and all I got to do is slip this puppy in here like this. Wham. She's in there, and she's there to go. She's installed. And y'all, this radio is nice, and I can still get to my battery charger back here. I gotta press two little clips to press together. And then you can charge your battery up right there. And when it's not in use, you just press them and close it. But you got six speakers all together, 4 mid-range and tweeters up here, right there, and underneath of here, you get your subwoofers, and they rock, y'all. I'm not kidding. They rock. So I'm gonna turn it on. Well, first I gotta plug it up. Hold tight, y'all. Okay, y'all, I have her plugged up. So I'm gonna turn it on for a second. Here is the buttons right here. It's an on and off button. So, got turned off, but you can go to different, and tells you a little bit of everything there. Let me turn the volume down all the way so you can hear the music. But it's got source, tells you the time, and the radio station tells you what music's playing at the time. And it tells you what's playing. Marty, that's country by Marty Stewart. Yeah, y'all. Tells you what reception you got there. It's plugged in. The time. It's 16:09. Or 409. And right here, source, FM2, AM, and you got auxiliary, for like you want to plug in the iPod or anything like that. You can charge your cell phones up with it. You got Bluetooth connectivity where you connect to your smartphone. It is cool. And let's see, let's cut it off. You got a bunch of preset stations. It's cool. You can go into here, main menu, sound. You can do the bass, treble, mid-range. It's got everything on it you want. And hold up, okay. All right, let's get out of there. You press this arrow button right here. Get out of that. Okay, so okay preset. Now we just cut it off. That's Bluetooth lights up. I'm gonna cut her off. All right. And this is where your USB ports and all that kind of stuff's in there. It's pretty easy to get open. Just press those in. Press those in. You actually need 2 hands, y'all. So I'm not gonna mess with that. But it's not bad to open up. Okay. Oh, here we go. One-handed. Okay. You got your USB port in here. Over in here. And a bunch of, you can put your accessories and stuff down in here. It is cool, y'all. Cell phone, you're gonna charge your cell phone up. It's a lot of area. Plus it's got the gaskets, waterproof. Now let's close that up. Okay, here we go. All right, we're set. And it gets a good reception there. And my main thing was getting this thing level. Any kind of project I do, I like to get stuff level. So yeah, baby, we're right on the money. Hot dog. So that makes a difference. So, yeah. All right, let's show you my other little project I'm working on. Okay, y'all? Also, not to change the subject, but right here, these little DS brackets for touch system are nice. They hold they hold 110 pounds maximum weight. So that's both of them, 110 pounds. So she's up there. She's not going anywhere. And it's made, like I said, it's made for the DS carrier, for the touch system, toolboxes, all that stuff. But I just say, I bought these brackets from Acme Tools, like 20 bucks, and it's doing a great job. Yeah, well worth the money. And like I say, I'll modify it the way I wanted it to fit my system. I'm liking it. All right, let's go here to my little girl's playhouse. Okay, y'all, we're now inside Kinsley, my daughter's playhouse.
Actually, it's ours.
Okay, our playhouse, she says. And
but not Mommy's.
yeah, not Mommy's. But put nailers up where to put my insulation and my paneling or luan or whatever I decide to use, beadboard. But I had to put nailers all the way up there and everything. So it works out really good. And I had to put nailers over here, up and down there. I'll show you up close. Because there wasn't nothing there before, so I had to put nailers where I can bring my wood over to here to make it connect to something. And nailers over all 4 corners, got nailers. What I mean by nailers is where I have something to put my wood to nail to, or screw to. And then over here, where Kinsley is going up into the loft. Close this door. It's a little rather cold out here. But yeah, y'all, it's coming along good. And nailers down here where my wiring and all that stuff is going. And over here, I put another nailer. And I allowed for Kinsley. No, ma'am. Okay, and I put nails there, and I made a space for another nailer, away from the wiring. And these are all nailers up to here because I'm gonna separate this log from the main part. And there's Boo Boo, Kinsley. And I had to put nailers up there in the loft. As you see, down across there where I have something to nail to. And that's a great project, coming along good. Nailers all along there.
So far.
And nailers up here to divide to where I'm gonna put my wood and insulation. So yeah, it's coming along good, y'all. That's what I've been working on. And here's my old style Dewalt radio. And there's an installation I'm using. Using R13 Eco Top insulation with the orange corner with the big pink panther. That's my next project to get itchy. So I'll be working on that pretty soon. But that's my old Dewalt NiCad charger, 12 volt, 14 volt, 18 volt, all that good junk. So it's an oldie but a goodie. Alright, and this, y'all, that little giant, I use that on my EcoForce project in the solar. It is a nice piece of equipment there. Plus you got a handrail, you can put your working tools there. You can get up high and work on your stuff if you want to, read stuff. But alright, okay, I'm gonna take you back in the shop. Okay, y'all, this is my older Dewalt radio, a 2013 model. It has the date, the time on all that good stuff. I got the preset. I'm not playing the music, but it also does. It's a DCR 015. It does 12 volt maximum, or 20 volt maximum lithium ion. It does everything. Batteries, and does a really good job charging batteries also. No, just a minute, huh? Anyway, y'all, Dewalt tools are great. Milwaukee, Bosch, Makita, all of those tools are good. And I said Milwaukee, all of them. It's all your choice. But I like them all. But anyway, I just want to do a quick video. Just some projects going on and tools I needed to help me do my projects. Yes, I got my Dewalt miter saw right there, compound miter saw with Dewalt stand. And the radio, I worked on that little project last night to get that going. It's nothing like good music when you're working on a project or whatever have you. It just really helps out. But I rate this radio I wish it had a power cord. A built-in power cord, but that's all right. It's a good system. I like it. So anyway, let me know what you think, y'all. My project's going on, and just wanted to give y'all a thumbs up what's going on here with the project. And anyway, I want to say thank y'all for watching my video with the Dewalt Tough System radio and all the other little 20 volt maximum lithium ion and 12 volt maximum lithium ion tools. Hey, thanks for watching, y'all, and please subscribe and God bless. And Kenneth says bye bye also. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you like to do. Hey, y'all have a good one, y'all. Thanks for watching. God bless, and Semper Fi. Hoorah.